YouTube world? We're back at it again. Tim and Sin with the misadventures in toy hunting. We are here in Redondo Beach for Motuniverse. Masters of the Universe movie is going to be coming out in a few weeks, so they're having a convention here in Redondo Beach, and we are going to go and check it out, see what we can find.
So first stop over here is this gentleman that literally has a rat rescue. He says he rescues rats and finds homes for them. So here's the next stop. Here's some artist work here. Some of his prints. Right over here, folks, we have Eternia Dreams. It's a little bit crowded on the outside here, as you can tell. There's Tim trying to get in, but let's see what we can do here. So down here, it looks like they have some muscles. What is that? VHS. Here's some plates. Here are some pops. And then this one says it is 24 figures included. It's from Muscles. I have some of those at home. Here's some cool toys down here. Some battle cats that run between $75 and $150. Here are some old He-Man videos. Some puzzles right here. Here is another side here, their collection of pops. They have the Battle Armor He-Man, Prince Adam, Trapjaw, Buzz Off. If you're interested in your very own miniature Snake Mountain. Down here they have some of their loose figures here. Here's some wings right here. Some of their commemorative series up here. Okay, so I have found the grill of loose toys here. If, let's face it, toys are going to be expensive no matter what nowadays. So whether you buy in the box or out of the box, as long as they are complete, right? So I do have some pictures up that are on our Instagram of this. So if you would like to see some of this up close, you are more than welcome to. Here are some Super 7s right here. Going through those really quickly though. Okay, this is basically going to be as far as I can get in here filming and whatnot, only because everybody knows about Eternia Dreams. They know this is literally almost your one-stop shop. Look at that. And a carrying case. So, due to how crowded it is in here, this is as much as I can film. But you know what? That's okay. Let's go check out the rest of the convention. So, over here on the other side, a little further down, we were about to walk away, and Tim spotted, and we also took a few pictures of these, some Mondo figures. This one is of Tila. Tim, I take it this wasn't the new He-Man one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is the new He-Man one. Okay. So that right there, folks, $270. And that is the Mondo new He-Man one. They have Beast Man right here. Tim's going to go ahead and turn that around.
Big.
Ooh. So that's what he looks like there. Right down here is Orko, Skeletor, Trapjaw, Scareglow. Let's see, what did Tim just grab? Ah, Tim pulled out a She-Ra. Wow. Let's see here. Tim's got to be careful. $325, and she still comes with that tissue paper there. Super pretty. Okay, so here we are. At another booth, here's some Hello Kitty fans right there. Here are some keychains. If you missed the game, they have you covered with the Dodgers Grogu. Just moving out of the way for Tim here. Let's see, here's a few more things. Some wrestlers. They are signed, which is why if you've seen the prices, if you're like, oh my god, there's a reason why they're all JSA as well. So here we go with some statues. Oh, for Married with Children. And then a couple of more wrestlers down here. And a few comic books. Right down here we have some vehicles. $10, 25, 30. Not too shabby. Over here we have the little bins, which you know Tim is automatically hitting up. He is looking for some figures. She is $40. Interesting. And then over here, completely different vendor, we have some tech decks, some Polly Pockets. It's not all just Motu stuff. There's some. Yeah, if they get too hard to see, you can actually pop them over a lot. Got a cramp in there. Oh, yeah. I think it's just there's some CDs down here, some VHS, there's Wii, Xbox. So basically, they have video games as well. A few t shirts over here. So over here, we have Squirrel. They do t shirts, and they were exclusive here to Motuniverse. This right here is the t shirt that Tim went to and picked up, and I was torn between her and him right here, but I ended up getting this one here, but not in blue, but in black. And then here are the weapons here. Super cool. We got a really good deal. Very, very good deal. Super impressed. If you are interested, they also have the Battle Cat 8-bit tee. Let me get a close up here. You can buy that online. There was the QR code there, which is super cool. And they also have like their lanyards and patches. So definitely check them out. They have the backpacks up here. Big variety. Super happy with the purchase. Okay, so here we are at a new vendor. Here are some mask toys up here. They're vehicles at least. Tim was telling me he was looking at these Secret Wars up here. I can't get a good angle, but there's this one right here, that green and yellow one. He's $400. I asked him, why is it 400? And he said that it actually never came out. And there's another one right next to him that is also $400. Swamp Thing right here is 30. Aww, strawberry shortcake. Remember back in the day when you had to buy cigarettes and they had those points and you could get stuff out of that? I wonder if that's what that is. Nickelodeon. Here's some carrying cases here. Right over here, folks. They do 3D scans of you and they make you into a doll. Just like those right there. Ah, oh, so cool. Such a great idea. It just dawned on me right now. This is Toys versus Games, and you can find them over at Frankenson's. So, not bad. I like being able to see people that we are familiar with out here. And then this sweet vendor here, I gotta find the name of his toy shop, or if he's like us, just selling off his toys from home. But he is also going to be at Geeking Out, just like we are, as a vendor. Tim just asked him. So that gentleman, if you're ever at Toy Depot, he is Astro. Here are some really cool structures here. Let me try to get around. It's very cool. And then let me see. Wow, the structure. Let me see. And then here's, so that was Gray Skull. Here's Snake Mountain right here. Such elaborate detail. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh my gosh. Like, do I want this in my house? No. But can I appreciate the craftsmanship? Absolutely. And then, of course, here are the statues, such as Skeletor, He Man. Like, just look at the molding. Like, so nice. Don't want these in my house, but I can absolutely appreciate the thought that these artists had put into this. So, our next stop over here is Legendary. This is their first run of their series. I do have the standalone pictures on our Instagram, so if you wanted to check it out, Tim is talking to the very nice gentleman up here that is the sales rep, and he was saying that you could actually swap out quite a few of the stuff to make some different characters here, which is really, really awesome. So you're definitely going to want to follow them. Again, they are Meta Travelers Legendary. So, Legendary. Check them out. Very cool stuff. Very cool toys. Okay, here is our next stop. Not sure if this is the last one, but just in case, here we go. Some Batman, some wrestlers over here, and then for 15.
Oh, do you have Miz? Miz Mascaras.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, guys, so I had to translate for Tim for some wrestler shirts and some toys. I ended up getting a really cool shirt. And here we are. Tim likes these areas out here because usually he can find some bootlegs. So let's see what Tim finds.
Okay, everybody, so that was Motuniverse. And we had a great time, and this was the first one that they had. And I think that they mentioned they're going to probably have another one next year. So this is what we got from our haul. First of all, they did give us these cool little, what do we call it, a swag bag.
Yes.
So this is what we got, the Masters of the Universe, right there. So let's see what we got in this bag. So one of the things that they gave us was, this one is what, 2? They gave us 2 posters. Then we got a little book. I think it's like a little comic book inside. So I almost forgot, they had this cool Masters of the Universe cup. So we got 2 of those because there were 2 of us over at the show. We purchased some shirts that were over there. This is the shirt I purchased. I thought it was pretty cool. It was the Skeletor in his, what do they call it?
On his throne.
His bone throne.
Yeah.
And then that's the back, and then this is the front. Motuniverse.
Motuniverse.
And then else did we get? And then here's the one Sin bought, or Sin got from the same vendor. This is the I Have the Power Castle Grayskull in the back, and then on the front it says I have the power. And then Sin also got from a vendor some Lucha Libres.
Yeah! Viva Lucha Libre!
So that's what Sin got. Those are hers. Put them over there. And that was it out of that bag. And then out of the other bag, I bought a print. This cool print. Well, it looks pretty good on the camera. So I bought this print off of Tony Washington. I'm going to go and use that for backdrop for this guy that we picked up from Legendary Meta Travelers. And then I got this one also from Legendary. So they're a new company, upstart, that they're trying to get everything out. You can purchase their stuff from Big Bad Toy Store, and I think they have their own website that they're selling their stuff on, and Sin will be posting that in the
near
future. Posted in the Instagram.
Yep.
And then because I did buy the figures, he threw in a head pack. So 3 different heads, and they glow in the dark. So this guy right here, he glows up in the dark. So I got that, and that was it. So other than that, that was a great show. We got some good swag, and we got some good toys. It was not a misadventure.
No, it wasn't.
But for it being a Motuniverse, you would have thought that we would have picked up some Masters of the Universe figures, but no, I couldn't find any that I didn't have, or that I wanted. So other than that, good show. And for everybody watching, we appreciate you, and make sure you all do the YouTube thing. Like, subscribe, share, and follow us on the Instagram. That's always the best thing to go and follow. That is always kept up with everything going on in our lives. All the toy hunts really that we find. So other than that, we thank you very much for staying till the end. And we'll see you next time, pals.